Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Top Business Good News Network CNBC Africa salutes Prophet Bushiri for boosting tourism. Africa's top and renowned Business Good News Network, CNBC Africa, has described Prophet Shepherd Bushiri's successful crossover night as a boost for local tourism in South Africa. CNBC Africa is Africa's first and most powerful business media brand, available on DSTV Channel 410, Star Times Channel 309. Canal Plus 169 and Quiz TV 736, which reaches decision-makers, CEOs, policymakers and entrepreneurs across the continent in over 100 countries. The author of the article, Anathi Hilma, a lecturer at Tshwane University of Technology, has since called on South Africans to celebrate Prophet Bushiri for enabling religious tourism, which is benefiting their country. At least 150,000 people attended the 2017-18 crossover night at FNB Stadium, arguably the largest crowd so far. By filling up the stadium, Hilma argues that Prophet Bushiri is, therefore, the pioneer of #fill-up. The event will continue to gain momentum and diversify the crossover menu for people to choose from. By filling up the FNB Stadium, Bushiri moves right up there with music stars, sports cup finals, and the recent #fill-up hosted by Casper Nyavest, he said. Hilma also explored how the growth of Prophet Bushiri's church is changing the tourism face of God province. This is where Johannesburg and Pretoria are located. He writes, Prophet Bushiri is constructing a megachurch in Midrand. The church already holds its main service at the showgrounds in Pretoria West. The church service in Pretoria attracts thousands of congregants from near and far, domestically and internationally. Hilma noted that the growth of Prophet Bushiri's church is profound, considering that God is not a traditional holidays destination, as the province experiences the greater outmigration as people, who travel to the sea and the rural hinterlands along the century-old migrant labor system. This crossover service, by occurring in Soweto, ensured that it disperses financial expenditure to the township tourism economy, ensuring that the residents of Soweto become the leading beneficiaries of the event. The 5 different sectors of the tourism economy, which includes accommodation, food and beverage services, recreation and entertainment, transportation and travel services, have benefited from the crossover service, he writes. Hilma further notes that the sheer number of attendees is a perfect selling and marketing platform, especially for the financial services sector and for the tourism products in GOT. Tourism is the new gold, and it has the potential to diversify the economy of a region. Mining has long lost its shine, as it continues to shed jobs, he says. Tourism continues to become the economic messiah for the economy. In 2016, South Africa received a 13% year-on-year growth in international tourism arrivals. This occurs when the country won't even get 1% economic growth. Religious tourism is a form of special interest tourism that has huge potential for destination South Africa. Hilma notes that the recent announcement of Jerusalem as the new home for the American Embassy has meant that Jerusalem may suffer a decrease in religious tourists. This must be exploited for destination South Africa, especially trying to lure Muslim tourists, who increasingly shun Muslim-unfriendly destinations, he advises. Across the world, religious tourism is becoming a big boost to local economies. In Nigeria, for instance, Prophet TB Joshua remains a popular evangelist that benefits the Nigerian economy disproportionately. Studies indicate that 8 out of 10 tourists that arrive in Nigeria at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Nigeria are headed for the Synagogue Church of All Nations, SCOAN. With joblessness being a big threat to freedom in South Africa, tourism remains a key sector that has the ability to create labor-intensive jobs and opportunities for entrepreneurship, especially for small businesses. Hilma, then, advises South Africa tourism authorities to embrace religious tourism as it is a key sector of the tourism economy that benefits black businesses, as religiously motivated travel is dominated by blacks. Transforming the tourism economy remains a dream deferred, and religious tourism has the potential to bring the realization of that dream much closer. Prophet Bushiri has been an enabler of religious tourism and must, therefore, be celebrated for benefiting South Africa's tourism.